Hi everyone, we are Team Force, and like moving on from yesterday, we are going to start explaining you all about how the process that we took was slightly different, and also like about why are we designing like the way we are designing right now? Why are we designing that? So. Moving on to the moving back actually, the theme that we understood from Build Rebuild was basically disruptive, not destructive. So some small changes within a larger system. Okay, so we thought about gig workers and how the gig workers have like inconsistencies in how they interact with the managers or lack of visibility into the system. So we thought of concentrating on that issue and trying to improve the app by gamifying certain versions of it and having checks on mental health capacities of the workers, as well as increasing the involvement between the workers. Okay. Yeah. So
we focus on improving the relationship between the delivery partners as well as the upper management in the company, and giving a face to them, so that all the stakeholders feel involved and a part of the bigger organization. So right now we have a scenario for a use case of a small feature which could be implemented in the delivery partner app. So Arun.
Hi, I'm Arun.
Arun is a full-time delivery partner working for the platform. He has been loyal and hardworking for 3 years, but recently due to his reduced earnings and frustrations on a daily basis have taken a toll on his physical as well as mental health. He just has gotten into a verbal altercation outside a restaurant with the restaurant staff while waiting for his order. He is right now really very tense about the delivery time. Will he be able to finish the order? At the same time, he gets a notification on his mobile screen telling him to fill in his monthly report. Now, this report is a wellness report which every employee will have to fill, and it could be done at their own pace. So he feels like he needs to do this at this point.
So as you can see here, so this is the Swiggy partner application. Okay, so we are adding a small feature in this which is called My Space. Here our delivery partner can speak up and give some feedback, some ideas to the management that this can be added and this can be helpful for everyone, like the riders. There is a well-being option there where we can understand the mental health of the riders through some psychological tests that are there. As you can see, delivery partners will get some points, Swiggy points, which they can convert into like real money. So it will be like an incentive for them to give these tests. So there are many tests. As you can see, there are other tabs also, like community tab and emergency tab. So while in any emergency, you can directly click on that. And community tab, because we wanted to have a community of the riders so that they can interact with them, feel connected with them. Okay. So in the well-being tab, Arun has been notified that he needs to fill the test. So what he'll do is just go to the test and answer these multiple choice questions. So these are real psychological tests which a psychologist takes. In the first session of their if the person is depressed or not, something like that, personality test. So all the tests are there. So when he finishes that test, he'll get a submit button, and after that he'll get his points. Now he can do it weekly, he can do it on his own time, like whenever he wants.
So, as well as in, by before submitting the test, he'll also get an audio as in a different section where he could talk out or vent out all his frustrations or record a short audio message. Once he gets those feedbacks, for him, his task has been done. But now the task starts at the back end, where the company, as in where whenever there is a monthly review, if his scores are low, the company will have the data over all his tests that he has given, so that they could form a mood graph based on all his whatever his responses were. So low scores, the manager himself, the HR manager there will get a notification getting the test scores as well as the profile of that delivery partner, which then would let the HR manager help them in identifying who especially needs help. Which then they will call the delivery partner and have a one-on-one conversation where they could figure out what exactly is he facing an issue with. When after that conversation, the HR manager then can forward all the data that they have, as in his profile ID along with the test, to a counselor, a professional counselor, who then can get in touch one-on-one with our delivery partner. Thus bringing a face to the upper management, creating relationships between the lowest order of the employees as well as people who are supposed to look after them and manage them. And at the same time, they are also exposing them to medical facilities which, if nothing else, they won't ever try to approach. So this is how we are planning on bringing a small change in the organization itself to help build relationships, healthier relationships between all the employees. So this is how we think of bringing in an organizational change within that company.
Thank you.